having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
For Indianapolis, they put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
LeBron James at the line for 2.
And he sinks the second. Now Stockton.
Timeout.
Utah calls timeout.
Yeah, none too pleased with the play of his team. And you know what? They just need to get things sorted out.
Yeah, you know, there's not a coach around who would be happy with the way his guys have kind of rolled over during this run.
So Indianapolis going with an almost entirely new group here. Howard's checked in for Olajuwon. Gervin comes in for Davis. Drexler, he's checked in for LeBron. And Parker's subbed in for Paul.
Tony Parker.
Hornacek against Gervin. Hornacek dishes to Stockton. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Drexler to Gervin. Harden the pass to Gervin. Parker outside. Howard dishes to Parker. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Kevin and Greg, hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember.
It's as if the defense just let him go.
He'll thank them for that because he got a chance to perform a little razzle-dazzle on that one.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Parker's shot is off.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaken.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
The dish to Gervin. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Gervin's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they've struggled and are in such a hole.
Davis sets a screen. Parker against Hornacek. 5 to shoot. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. Terrence Jones is checked in for James Harden. There's 53 seconds left here in the third quarter. Stockton kicks to Malone. Fade away. And that one's good. Malone's got 14. Here's Parker. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Look at that. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what?
Man.
That man can climb a ladder.
Screen by Malone. Hornacek against Drexler. Screen by Malone. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries to save it and out of bounds as Indianapolis gains possession.
Coming onto the floor for your Indianapolis.
Here's Parker. 15 seconds left in the third quarter. It's Gervin on the wing for the three. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 6 assists now in the game.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Chambers out there with Jones. Then there's Brown. Then there's Davis. And it's Brown in at the 1 spot.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
LeBron James on the wing, defended by Chambers. James has gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. And the rejection by Smith. For the 3. And James with the basket on the assist by Smith. And it's 8 points for LeBron. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Indianapolis?
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Indianapolis moving it around. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Outside, Jones. To the right side. Davis against Paul. Fires for 3. Another miss by Utah. To the paint. Here's James. And Jones sends it back. LeBron against Davis. Brown wide open. He fires. Offline with his 3.
You know, even though he missed that 3-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Indianapolis making some changes. Horry's checked in for Olajuwon. Drexler comes in for James. And it's Maxwell in for J.R. Smith. Davis drives in. There's Brown with the 3. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Drexler. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Boy, he is such a ridiculous dunker.
High riser, no doubt about it.
Goodness, I mean, you come to expect plays like that from him, and folks, that never gets old.
Davis against Paul. Brown with the screen on Paul. Just 5 to shoot. And Davis wide open. He shoots. Here's Brown. And Davis sends it back.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been the difference. That's what's enabled them to build such a big lead, no doubt about it.
You know, Paul is playing really well. He has 11 points and a couple of nice steals, too.
And boy, is there an area of the floor he hasn't scored from tonight?
I do not think so, Craig. I mean, 3-point range. He can get it done inside. He's really made it happen from everywhere.
Smith checked in for Utah. Here's Davis. That doesn't go either for Davis. Indianapolis with the ball. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. And here's Drexler outside. Cannot hit. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Paul against Davis. Brown sets a screen for Davis. Brown wide open. He fires. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
Paul for 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the 3-point shot at that end.
3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
It's Davis with the drive. Jones, no one around him. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Drexler passes to Davis. Here's Maxwell. He's guarded by Davis. Here's Ori. And Indianapolis, another three.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous. They have been exceptional from deep.
Yeah, a bunch of their points coming from long range here. A major barrage.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his fourth foul of the contest. Indianapolis making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Brown is checked in for Utah.
2 minutes.
Smith dishes to Jones. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Pass to Paul. Jones up top, defended by Jones. Paul can't get it to go.
There's some good defense for you. I mean, for somebody who's as good at shooting the three as he is, you need a defender who's equally adept at guarding against him. That was well done.
I like that. They obviously put the right guy on him.
Maxwell, right through the D for the layup.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Indianapolis.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
They sure did, Kevin. Every time they left a man open deep, you get a good look at the basket, and they didn't hesitate, and the aggressiveness paid off.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Chris Paul. He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Gervin's checked in for Indianapolis. Parker comes in for Paul. And Utah also making a switch. Malone's checked in. Ori. No good with the triple. And it's Utah's ball. There's the pass to Chambers. From the left block. That misses off the backboard. Indianapolis with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Ori kicks to Jones. Good work defensively by Malone.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Shooting for Indianapolis, John Brown. At the line for 2.
Shooter two. That free throw good from Brown. And Brown drops them both. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's Parker with the drive. Jones, that's for 2. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Nice ball movement by Utah. Pass to Chambers. Smith on the wing. He's guarded by Maxwell. They grab their own miss. And Jones sends it back. Passes it to Maxwell. He feeds it to Jones. Three-pointer. And Parker gets it to go. The assist by Jones.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
And so Indianapolis takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
No question about it, Kevin. They certainly gave their fans plenty to scream and holler about. This place was rocking. It was on fire. And it only got louder as that lead got bigger.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching as Jordan presents our player of the game, Chris Paul.